President Donald Trump's latest address to Congress has reignited fierce political battles, delivering a speech that was more of a campaign rally than a traditional presidential address. His words were laced with scathing attacks on Democrats, aggressive policy declarations, and a vision for America that left many questioning whether bipartisanship is even possible in today's political climate. From the moment Trump took the stage, it was clear he was not there to unite the country, he was there to assert dominance. His speech was filled with mockery, sarcastic jabs, and an unapologetic defense of his policies. He wasted no time ridiculing his Democratic opponents, taking personal shots at Joe Biden, Elizabeth Warren, and other key figures. In a move that stunned many, Trump even went as far as to claim that Democrats would refuse to applaud him even if he cured a devastating disease. The energy in the chamber was electric, but it was also deeply divided. Republicans cheered enthusiastically, standing in ovation after almost every sentence, while Democrats sat stone-faced, some even shaking their heads in disbelief. The tension escalated when Democratic Representative Al Green interrupted the speech, resulting in his forceful removal from the gallery. Some Democratic lawmakers took it even further, several walked out in protest, refusing to listen to what they described as a disgraceful spectacle. Trump's approach was not one of reconciliation but of confrontation. He openly mocked Biden's legal battles against him, calling the former president's attempts to prosecute him a pathetic failure and accusing the Democratic Party of weaponizing the justice system. "They tried everything," Trump sneered, "and guess what? I'm still here. Stronger than ever." His supporters erupted in applause, while Democrats grimaced at the blatant provocation. He took direct shots at progressive leaders, sarcastically referring to them as visionaries who have only managed to destroy cities. His criticism of Democratic-run states was brutal, calling out crime rates, economic struggles, and what he described as their total collapse under woke policies. Beyond the theatrics, Trump laid out policies that sent shockwaves through the room. He reaffirmed his commitment to aggressive tariff policies, claiming they were necessary to protect America from foreign exploitation. His decision to impose tariffs on Canada and Mexico was met with outrage from economic analysts, who warned it could destabilize global markets. But Trump brushed off the concerns, declaring that America First means exactly that, America First. He also doubled down on his controversial stance on Ukraine, reading a letter from Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky that suggested a willingness for peace talks. This was a significant departure from his previous dismissive remarks about Ukraine's need for U.S. aid, and it left both allies and adversaries confused about where Trump truly stands on the issue. One of the most unexpected moments in Trump's speech was his praise for Elon Musk's involvement in government restructuring. Trump boasted that his administration, in collaboration with Musk, had dramatically reduced the federal workforce, referring to it as one of the greatest cost-saving moves in history. Critics immediately slammed this as reckless, arguing that essential government services had suffered under these drastic cuts. Some even suggested that Musk's influence over government operations had reached dangerous levels, with one Democratic senator calling it the closest thing we've seen to corporate rule. Trump, however, remained defiant, celebrating the reductions as a victory against bureaucratic waste. Trump's speech was a declaration of war, not just against his political enemies but against the very institutions that have long governed American politics. His supporters saw it as a powerful stand against corruption, while his critics saw it as the most divisive address in modern history. The country now faces an uncertain future. If this speech was any indication, Trump is not interested in playing by the old rules, he's here to reshape the game entirely. Democrats are left scrambling for a response, but one thing is certain, the battle lines have been drawn, and the fight for America's future has never been more brutal.